There we go.
Hi, Demi here with
And Katie.
Katie. Okay, so today we're gonna do a video on Katie's makeup and
My face.
Katie's face, and we're gonna use Katie's makeup, which I have here, as opposed to using my makeup, because we're gonna use things that flatter her skin tone. Yay! Katie has paler skin than I do, and she has pink undertones where I have yellow undertones. So we're going to be using a lot different makeup than I'm used to. Also,
Yeah, I was like, where is it? It's not there.
I keep forgetting where it is. Okay, so we got to make this kind of quick because, you know, as you guys know, 15-minute time limit on videos. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is use her e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer. SPF 20 looks like that. Okay, so the reason why Katie has a tinted moisturizer as opposed to a foundation is because she has really clear skin outside of the redness on her face, so she doesn't need to conceal really anything. And because of that, she doesn't need to use a heavy-duty anything on her face. She just needs to, if she wants to cover the redness, she just needs something with a little bit of color. And because her skin is so healthy, she wouldn't need to use something thick and heavy, because that could kind of make her skin go if she wasn't careful. So I'm just taking the buffing brush and getting her hair out of the way because it's being rebellious. Just buffing this tinted moisturizer into her skin. She also has a really nice mineral foundation. Again, because she doesn't have much to conceal, because, you know, tinted moisturizers are awesome, but they're not necessarily, ooh, the sky just got
really dark.
darky.
Ominous.
Dun, dun, dun. Because she doesn't have a lot of stuff to cover up, if she had more redness that wasn't concealed by the tinted moisturizer, her foundation would cover that. So just kind of putting this all along her face. This tinted moisturizer is going to be really good on her skin, but just because it does have some tint to it, she is going to need to blend it down onto her neck. Down your nose and down the face. With any kind of cream product, you want to buff it in circles and then blend it down, because you have like these natural little hairs all over your face. You don't want to blend up because then the hairs kind of go up and then it just
looks freaky deaky.
It looks weird. Yeah, it's one of those weird things where you can't necessarily see the difference, but other people when they look at your face are like, there's something wrong there.
I don't know if that has the name on it anywhere.
This is a mineral.
I think it has on the bottom.
Yeah, it's Mary Kay Mineral Powder Foundation. Okay, so I'm just taking a little bit of this and just, as usual, buffing that into her skin. Make sure to tap off the excess, because with mineral, too much makes your face like really cakey. Blend that a little bit. And then just applying this foundation all over her face. Okay, so now her skin is perfecto.
Beautiful.
Perfecto. Okay. This is e.l.f.'s eye primer and liner sealer. This is the primer that I use in a lot of my videos. I'm like really struggling to look in the camera right now.
Yeah, I keep forgetting where it is because yours is in a different spot than mine.
So I'm just going to take some of this primer on my finger. Just like this. You know, on my finger. And then only applying this on Katie's lid and a little bit up into her crease. Open your eye for a second. You can see Katie has a deep set crease and she has a small lid space. So for Katie, putting heavy on her lid and then barely touching the crease is what's going to flatter her eye shape the most, because as soon as you put something into her crease, it either goes away or suddenly her eyes, it's right up to her eyebrow.
It's gone. Magic.
But that also means that working in her lower lash line would really be flattering for her. And we're using a C-shaped e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. This is an Almay palette. Get that stupid little thing in there. Looks like this. I hate those stupid sponge brushes. Looks like that. This is a intense eye color in bold nudes for hazel eyes. Katie has... Whoa. You can't see that. You
can't just that. No.
It's not happening.
You guys don't get to know.
Katie has blue eyes, but this palette, even though it's for hazel eyes, works. It would be wonderful for blue-eyed people because if you can see, it's like this peachy nude coral color, which would make the blue stand out. But using a blue liner with blue eyes is just awesome. And blue eyes also look really good with champagne colors, which is what we're going to use as well. So taking this peachy nude color, or in the palette, the eyelid color, making sure to tap off the excess. That's what that sound was. We're just going to apply this all over her lid. This is a really soft color, so it's perfect for like every day. It has a little bit of like a pearly shine to it, which is going to open your eyes up and brighten them without really doing any work, which is pretty coolio. Okay, now I'm going to take, using the same shadow brush, I'm going to take this champagne color, that one right there, the highlight color in the palette, and I'm going to take this and blend it from her crease up onto her brow bone, which is like 1 millimeter apart on Katie's eyes, so it doesn't, it's not too much work. And this is just blending those two kind of pearlescent shades together, and it's going to open her eyes up and kind of raise her brows a little bit. And I'm also going to apply this in the inner corner for Katie. Some eye shapes, okay, make sure you know which one it is. Some eye shapes, it's flattering to have your highlight go all the way down like this in this shape. My eyes, because they're more like this, does not work for me. If I had my shade, my highlight go all the way like this, it'd be bad news. Katie's eye shape, it flatters the shape of her eye for it to go just down like that, which is what I'm doing. If you want to lean into the camera just a little bit,
that work.
You can look at the camera. There you go.
There's the camera. I found it.
So you can see what's going on there a little bit. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is take, where is it? This e.l.f. small angled brush looks like this, and I'm gonna take that blue color in the palette and I'm going to line her upper lash line with this. I'm going to smoke out her lash line before we apply the pen eyeliner. Just as a, so you know what's going on.
FYI.
Yeah. And what you do is you just take the brush and you just kind of push it into your lashes. And because this blue is really soft, it's not like an intense blue, it's going to make this look a lot more natural. If you're using a color that's a lot darker, like a black, a dark brown, or a really dark navy blue, I would keep it more contained in the lash line. But because this blue is really soft, it's easier for me to smoke it out a little thicker, because it's not, even though it's a thicker line, it's not, doesn't look so dramatic because the color's so soft. And it makes the smoky effect a lot more intense because it blends out so much nicer. And I'm extending this color just a teensy bit in like a flick shape. This is because I want to add kind of, you can open your eye a little bit. I want to add just a slight kind of wings shape to her eye, but I'm not going to make it so dramatic that there's like my eye, there's literally a wing going on. I'm not going to do it like mine, because mine is more dramatic, and I have false lashes on, so it's like more necessary. This is more of an everyday natural kind of eye. Oh, I'm getting too excited here. Okay. This is the e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen. Looks like this. It's awesome stuff. I'm going to take this and I'm going to thinly line her upper lash line. Emphasis on the thin. I'm just going to put this right against her upper lash line. Someone's dying.
Allie, so.
I'm not emphasizing anything. I'm just kind of pressing into her lashes. Ooh, kitty.
Sorry.
Look, kitty. Quit that. Okay. If you want to look in the camera, see the difference there. One eye has a little bit of eyeliner, one eye does not. Makes a big difference. And because this brush is so thin, you can really get a crisp line going, which is what I love. Because I love the way these pen eyeliners look, but like I had one before that was so thick that it was like crazy cat eye.
Marker.
Yeah, well, it was like this huge, thick cat eye shape, and I loved it. But when I wasn't into that, like, you know, for an everyday, like it basically made me do more makeup than I wanted to fit the eyeliner, and that's not my jam.
We're doing a makeup video.
Wifey's here.
Oh, right now? Hi.
Say hi, wifey. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, and this is like an optional step, and I'm going to have Katie do it actually because I don't want it to bug her eyes, but we're going to do black eyeliner in her tight line.
Hey.
Do you have a mirror?
I do not have a mirror.
Here, you can have this mirror.
Because I was going to say, I have...
That mirror. Putting eyeliner in the tight line.
The tight line's up.
Or the water line. You're right. Tight line's on top. We're going to do it in your water line, which is the lower lid.
Okay, can you hold it?
I can.
While you talk.
The putting eyeliner in your water line is going to close your eyes up. It's going to define your lashes, and it's going to kind of set that eye shape that we just made with the soft, smoky blue eyeliner that we did before, the black liquid liner. Wearing eyeliner in Katie's waterline dramatically affects the shape of her eye because her eyes aren't small. Her lids just kind of fold over on her eyes. So when she applies, you see the difference? Like,
I got blinded by that.
blinded by the powder. You can see the dramatic effects on there. So we have 2 seconds until the video ends.
You're also going to be editing it a bit.
Yeah, I'm going to edit it. Okay. The last thing we're going to do is apply mascara.
Mascara.
And then we will be done. And Katie has some, like, ridiculously long curly eyelashes.
It can become interesting.
Mascara is, first of all, it's not even necessary for Katie to wear. It's really just to define the lashes, like to make them dark and to...
There's always that one hair
damn
that, like,
hair.
It becomes one with my lashes.
To define her lashes and to kind of make it blend into her eyeliner, which really, if she wanted to do that without wearing mascara, she could just put eyeliner in her tight line. But I'm just putting mascara on for no reason at this point because it's like...
My eyelash is also a little bit curled,
even
so I don't even really have to do the curly curl thing.
Okay, if you want to lean in and show off your look.
This is the makeup.
And look, her eyes are popping right now. Popping. So, yeah, this was a quick, natural, everyday, like Katie could wear this to work. She could wear it going on the corner.
All the
Just
time.
kidding.
You don't know what I do.
You don't know me like that. Yeah, simple, easy, everyday, not complicated at all. You could change up the colors to be more or less natural depending on what you're into. But yeah, thank you for joining me.
You're welcome. Lots of fun.
Yeah.
Learning about makeup.
Yeah. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, like always, leave them below or at my ask box at beauty2wisgalore.tumblr.com. I will link Katie's Tumblr if you want to send her messages and say she's beautiful. Do it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to say here.
That is it?
That's it. Okay, I'm gonna awkwardly reach for the stop button. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.